Welcome to my series, The Mistakes I Made as a Writer So You Don't Have to, Episode 1. There's a version of my debut novel that will never see the light of day. Come back 13 years with me. 29 years old and fresh off a divorce, I had this grand idea to write the book I wish I had when I thought my life was falling apart. Tear-Stained Beaches was created as what I like to call a fictional story based on real emotions. So all of my journal entries over the course of a year brought to life by a main character named Haley Julian. Here was the problem. I wrote the end of this heartbreakingly beautiful story that I was so proud of. I sent it off to my editor, and a few days later I got an email where, long story short, she very nicely told me that she thought my story was boring. See, what I had done as a novice writer is I let the story unfold as it happened. Chronological order, no real backstory. And because of that, when Haley's world started falling apart, there was no reason to feel sad for her, to root for her, to want what was best for her, because readers didn't know the depth of her story to fully understand what she had to lose. So how did I change it? I brought in depth to the story by writing in flashbacks. So now when people read Tear-Stained Beaches, they understand 20-something Haley. The relationship she thought was meant to last forever, the sacrifices she made up to this point, and everything she stood to lose by standing up for herself. This is the perfect example of it's okay if your first draft sucks. It's more important to get it written than to get it perfect. And I think that speaks for everything in life. It's more important to take the first step and pivot, thank you, Ross Geller, than to desperately try to get it right the first time. Take the first step, pivot later, don't worry about perfection.